But it's so cool to see all these players in their custom skins and setups, the way they like to have their characters look. And classic Illusions, playing the keep away game, assaulting with these arrows, but Forever King found his way in.
And actually beat out the wake up there. You see with that 4-2-3. Oh my goodness. A lot of straight hits, not a lot of conversions early on from these two.
And one of these guys, sadly, will go 0-2 in this tournament. That's the sad reality right now.
Illusions Forever King. One of these guys is going to go 0-2. Wow.
Yeah.
Who would have thought? That's the level of play. We want to thank all the players as well for entering War of the Gods, giving us the best display of the game. The top players in the world do compete here. Thank you so much.
As we've seen, Green Arrow, no stranger to wake-ups. He's got plenty options once he gets knocked down. Down to one. Puts himself away, comes in with the slide. Good block by King. King does still have the health lead right now. Oh, catch him with 2 batarangs in a row. Catch him with the trait bat. Almost got the hit on that second batarang. There's one more, even on chip. Oh no, he floated backwards. And if Illusions would have blocked that trait bat, he still would have been alive, but he didn't have very much health left anyway. But now he's just trying to chip at King.
Look how much time has gone by, and we're barely off 1 bar of health between these two. The mobility and the lack of damage we've seen. We haven't seen too many full combos, and really good hold on the arrow there. That cost him early on in the match where he held an arrow too long and ate a jump 2 for his efforts, but they're paying off. Really good mix-up by Illusions on if he's going to release that air.
Time for it to rain arrows.
Not the smartest choice.
Air fire or not. And that's why Batman players get so pressured in this matchup, is that those fire arrows are oppressive, and they can keep away. Oh,
look how fast those electric arrows are. Oh, and a meter burn roll by each of them. And wow, that jump 2 didn't even cross up. It looked like it's such a clutch block by Illusions. But now the restand.
He was hit stun off the up batarang. That's the first time I might have ever seen that.
Yeah, usually just
in
the
Batman
empty string.
history.
Maybe trying to throw Illusions off the rhythm there.
Here's the oppression of the fire arrows. Didn't load up again. Went out like a demon's whisper there. It finally gets caught. Forever King now taking the lead.
Oh, and another one.
And utilizing the hit stun on it to go for the throw. Forever King. Showing us some swag here.
Just one more hit, anything, and Illusions goes down. And Forever King up 1-0.
Wasteland of lack of fundamentals.
I like it. I love it.
but it gives us great moments.
Right, yeah. The resets, which we saw one from King in the Joker's Playground, got him a huge amount of damage. Right, here we go, Illusions. Opts to come in, okay, goes away. Oh no, and just gets caught by the meter burn 4-3. Takes the hit of the arrow. Oh no, and he's gonna do it. Illusions tried to jump out, which I guess in that situation, maybe trying to backdash is maybe the best. Or just meter burn, but that's such a tricky situation to be in.
Really strong in this matchup so far.
Whoa!
And as I mentioned, a lot of Batman players do not like this matchup. I'm not too sure what King's exact thoughts are on the matchup. King is one of the few guys in the entire NRC known to be an up player. Of his characters. He will say, yeah, man, I feel confident in that matchup. Wherever the Batman player might go, it sucks.
Yeah, it's 8-2, whatever. Okay, and Illusions this time around.
Quiver's not empty yet.
Takes Forever King's first health bar. And this is just as close as the first match that we saw.
Almost got the conversion with that trait.
Just catching him with the overhead arrow. Oh my god, just let it rip.
Sent down the arsenal. And I don't know how you block that. The arrow's hitting you on all 4 areas to block. I'm pretty sure one of those arrows hits low in front, and one of them hits overhead in front, one of them hits overhead behind, and one of them hits low behind. Like, how do you block that?
You don't. Maybe that was Illusion's way of giving Mr. Aquaman a shout-out. Back to Ares Super and Injustice 1. Which also in itself was kind of a paying homage to 300. All those arrows. Oh! All this meter being spent right now.
And King did have the 1 bar. spent it all for nothing there. It was too far to get the conversion. Or to even recognize that it hit. And really good use of the meter burn roll there for Illusions to reverse position now as lead himself. This is the exact position the King that put him in game number 1. Put in the tides here as Illusions only needs one more fire arrow to close it out.
Super good for Illusions.
And there it is.
Ties it up. To be honest, it's pretty much, it's been 50-50 who walks away. We've seen Green Arrow really do well in this matchup, and then we've seen Deadshot do really well.
Yeah, we saw early on Deadshot's loses matchup against the fire arrow, but you see the difference in the zoning that Illusions is throwing at him. He's throwing the ricochet bullets and not the straight shots, because Green Arrow will throw those little fire arrows all day if you opt to go for the wrist shot, go for the rifles, go for the ricochet bullets, actually get the trades. King off to a good start here early on.
Okay, and the push block just keeps Illusions away. Oh, almost a good hit with that fire arrow. Instant air.
Oh, good block there.
Yeah, don't forget, guys, the loser of this set will go home. That will be our first eliminated here. That's why this is so close. Both of them know that.
Fighting for their lives. That's probably why I saw the switch early from King, rather than getting down on the set before trying something new.
That's a good observation. And it's pretty much dead even here. Just 100 points difference between them.
Ooh, and caught the loadout of the arrow. Very rare there. And I don't know why. And I fall victim to this. Everyone jumps when they knock Green Arrow down. They don't want to deal with the wake-ups. Everybody jumps for some reason. I've actually noticed that.
I mean, yeah, they're all, besides the hurricane bow, which is where he, the spinner, that one, most of them are safe. But there's a huge gap between the meter burn and that spinner wake up. After he's done spinning it, you can see the meter burn and then just punish with a normal or meter burn back 3.
Boone gets caught loading up the trade himself. Look how much meter King has, but look how much damage she has to do with one of the least damaging characters in the game, especially here mid-screen. Oh my goodness, and the EX there from Illusions taking game number 2.
The restands into an unblockable launcher, please. But both of these characters are gadget characters, so Illusions can take advantage of the same thing. A nice conversion by King. And just look at that. I would have probably blocked that as a cross-up, but it didn't even cross up. And that's probably why I just lose the Batman.
Yes, some of these guys just hold back and then pray for the best. Sometimes they'll get a little bit of a walk back and actually block all of them, depending on if the Batman messed up the timing or not.
Nice conversion there. Not huge damage, but enough. Illusion's only 122 hit points remaining and just catches him. The trait bat it has so much hit advantage.
How great is it as a character to press a button, something goes out, and if it hits them, you just sit there, you check the time, you take a sip of water, and then you just confirm into something.
Right. Yeah, I wish.
Batman's traits probably in the top 3 as far as best footsie tools in the game.
Oh, without question. The mechanical bats have OD footsies. Any gap that you leave out there, if they have trait out, they can just kind of hit the trait button, still block you, expose the gap. The King has the health lead right now, just cannot get in on this rain of arrows by Illusions. Oh, and just gets caught by the overhead the instant.
This is looking like a Persian invasion of Greece here with all those arrows flying around the screen.
Exactly. So many arrows.
Tempting him to jump in there, holding it in the sky.
King has to get something going, though. He can't just block this forever. He's going to take so much chip by those fire arrows. He has lost the health lead, and he has not touched him since he had the first health bar. He's got to get something going here. Patience is working, but he's just getting, his health is dwindling down. Good catch. But Illusions does have, oh, wow. He burned 3 bars in that entire sequence. And now everything is changing. The restand.
Bit off more than you can chew?
Don't bet on it.
Good wager. There was still another barrel there. That comeback from King was about to be glorious following the trait with a meter burn roll.
Oh, a very good punish, whether you meter burn that or not. King with the awareness to expose it.
He's going to block right here. He does not! King doesn't have any bar, though, so he cannot restand him again, but still gets some big damage there.
Oh! Boy, that could have been end of story. That could have tied us up and taken us to a game 5. Wow, one more hit. Anything. Meter burn battering, a throw. Oh, wait, the boxing glove is out. Oh, gets caught by the overhead. And the glitter,
Oh my goodness, he fell onto it! And he hit out!
Wow.
And he does get him with the batarang! We're going to go to another game 5 here, ladies and gentlemen. This is a little bit different of a monster, but there are some very crazy interactables on there. An already out of trait is for everything. This is not a good start if he wants to try to get in on Ollie zoning right now.
Good jump back by Illusions. And that is an unblockable launcher right there. It's a ticking time bomb. Oh, it catches him with the electric laser, a second one. And Illusions playing perfect right now. Goes under the grappling hook.
Ooh!
That was close. King didn't have a trait bat out, so he wouldn't have been able to convert off of it, but it was still a good catch.
All this chip adding up. King hasn't gotten hit cleanly, but look at how much health disappears when he blocks a fire arrow or a slide there from green arrow. It is ridiculous. And they'll add up. Like two or three of them equates to one on hit. It's disgusting how much damage they do on hit block.
Yeah, and the block stun on them is something to talk about too. They have some really good block stun on them. They hit pretty hard, but here we go. King on an offensive run tries to go with the 4-3. Oh, and just didn't block the mix of that string.
And Illusions through. I think you could do a slide at the end because the string naturally ends in the overhead.
In the overhead, right.
I'd have gotten hit regardless. Coming down with the people's elbow. Forever King, down on health, but not down on swag.
Yeah, man. King's got to get something here. He's got to get some swag damage. He's got to get something going because
And no
he's just
recovery
taking
on those
so
arrows.
much chip.
Even if you jump the arrows, you don't get a clean punish on him. It really
Very
got blown up with
nice.
the trait. Beautiful stuff there by King. That's how you use that trait perfectly when you're getting pressured.
That was perfect use of it. 4-3, got some plus frames. Catches him with the overhead of that string. Okay.
Bit off more than you can chew?
Don't bet on it.
And this is a good run here by King. Up until that clash, he had brought everything, pretty much tied it up. Oh no, and used that bar on the read with the up batarang.
Oh, beautiful stagger pressure there. Puts up the straight. Oh no. Guys get around it. Beautiful stuff from King.
Wow, he avoided it.
He gets a full combo. King back in the driver's seat, ladies and gentlemen. There,
Illusions is down. He's down in health.
and he has no wager.
Forever King
Here
in
comes
the
the aggression.
driver's seat.
And we're going back to the corner. Another good read with the batarang.
Wow,
Luckily,
the 4-3 went over the slide. Oh my God, Illusions on life alert.
and that's going to do it.
Wow.
Forever King with the comeback. Down. Big opportunities for you, some small streamers. Let's get in the loose side of the bracket. We've got Streamy's Perfect Legend versus Noble Semiij kicking us off. Both tournaments shaded up. And this is a matchup. As someone that's played a lot of Brainiac, I really like this matchup with Catwoman, and we've seen Perfect Legend win it a few times before. We'll see if Semiij is able to show something a little different at Perfect Legend. He has a good record against Catwoman's. Semiij on another level, and that raw back three just hit this man, and back into the corner you go.
Wow, and he broke the armor. The trait came down, hit the armor of the back three, and Perfect Legend with the 4-3 of his own to do the damage. But Semiij puts Perfect Legend back in the corner. 4-3 covers so much space, but Semiij with an answer takes Perfect Legend's first health bar.
Hear me roar.
Wow,
Oh
so
my
much armor and he broke it.
Twice tonight we've seen armored interactables broken with 3 hits. That is a rarity in and of itself. And then these game 5s and these epic comebacks. Guys, I'm not being biased whatsoever. Only a little bit when I say this. This is one of the best Justice top 8s I've ever seen in my life.
Man, this game isn't even, maybe just hit 6 months old. I mean, it's I can't believe how new this game still is sometimes, because we just see it so often. Oh my God, these dive kicks are working right now. The jump 2 by Semiij pushes Perfect Legend all the way back to the corner and has a full trait at his disposal on the wake-up instant dive kick by Perfect Legend. Missed it. Wow. All unclashable damage. Oh my God.
And the conversion.
Perfect Legend.
Gets the damage there in the armor too.
Oh, and the conversion. He's going to take damage for this.
Inferior being.
This is going to put him close
braver than you.
to potentially being chipped out. One straight hit away. 15% of his health bar is about to disappear.
And
Putting
10.
him in.
Oh, and the
There
cat
goes the cat
dash.
dash.
Maybe would have done the chip regardless. I'm not sure, but
What happened happened. It doesn't matter. It was in the past. As the great Rafiki once said, in one of the best movies ever, The Lion King. Shoutouts. But we're in game number 2 now. Game 1 never happened. Perfect Legend back on track here.
and Semiij tried to air there. And it didn't pay off. Perfect Legend coming in with the dive kicks. Aquaman, please. Oh no, and back the meter burn back 3 underneath the tentacle strike. Perfect Legend trying to wake up, get stuffed.
Almost got stuffed twice. That jump 2 almost hit behind it both times. That was scary.
Yeah, you can see now these wake ups aren't working too well for Perfect Legend, but
Cat's gotta sharpen her claws.
the health differential isn't entirely bad right now. Catch them with the low. These dive kicks are just so instant, and just
And
look
there,
at that.
that dive kick hits so low on Semiij's body, not much he could do there. And the added pushback makes it safe against any button press.
Yeah,
Scary
Semiij-
stuff to deal with. And Perfect Legend, one of the best in the business at landing it there.
Semiij tried to do a standing 1, I believe, a standing 1 string, and it just probably went over the poke, but either way, Perfect Legend just spaces these dive kicks out so well and just hits you right at your toes.
Still gave up a lot of meter there. And there goes the rest of it. Hanging on no resources versus Semiij 1 once again, down on health.
Will we see the first match situation where he needs that meter in the clash?
And getting underneath that jump 2, which is hard to do. That jump 2 is a cocoon of tentacles forcing
Perhaps
the
I
wager
should
here
collect
from
you.
DL.
A pleasure you'll never have.
Okay, and everybody spends everything. All the money is spent. Oh my god. And if he would have had the meter there, Semiij, wow, and just takes it anyway. Semiij up 2-0 right now on Perfect Legend. Yeah, we didn't have the Brainiac up here for Perfect Legend. We still have the huge Catwoman. That may have been our bad.
Rough start already from PL, as actually got punished for calling out his trait. One of the first times I've seen that in Injustice history.
It recovers insanely fast. Wow, and the double jump. Will he get hit? No. Just out of range of that interactable. PL was not going to let go of that B&B. Oh no. And this is a bad situation. He's going to get launched.
Oh no.
Meter burn forward 3. Wow, and as you
Coming
call it,
off
the
a lot of
people's
meter
elbow.
there, just to people's elbow, this man.
Took the elbow pad off, threw it in the crowd, and just let it rip.
Back in the corner we go, but once again, you see that's Perfect Legend's not too far behind. He's been in his position in every single match where he's only been down a little bit of health.
I want to trust you.
Then quit yanking my tail.
But for once, wagers early on the second bar of health to try to get back in this match, but Semiij had so much meter there. It doesn't really matter. This is an uphill battle for Perfect Legend throughout the rest of this set.
Yeah, this is kind of how it's always went so far in these first 2 matches. Well, 3 now. Semiij just had that little bit of health left in the first health bar. And now Perfect Legend is just about 25% health, blocks the low, gets the trade.
There's room for improvement.
Even meter. Perfect Legend called the trades. Okay, here we go. And an air tech by Semiij doesn't want to deal with that forward 3 damage. And the follow-up. Good backdash out of, wow. Semiij burns the trait. 53 health points remaining in it. Yeah, that's a punish. Semiij 3-0 over Perfect Legend.
Oh my goodness, we're
The
going
Trident
back.
rushes.
We're going back home. The King of Atlantis on the screen for the first time in this finale, ladies and gentlemen.
Yo. And both of those gargoyles are unblockable. However, the difference is Aquaman is a power character. He can throw them. And Batman, a gadget character, sets the little detonation, the little bomb on there, explodes it, gets a launch. And we've seen Illusions make some really cool conversions with these unblockables on this stage this season. Dragon opting not to throw that gargoyle.
Beautiful reaction there.
And that Trident rush.
That's a plus. I'm just going to back off. No, it stays
Even
aggressive
more
here. Oh, he was looking out for that interaction. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Beautiful spacing there by Dragon.
Poseidon's wrath.
Backed off a little bit, but you got him in that perfect striking range of back two.
Yeah, I'm surprised that King actually got hit by it. He was walking himself and just got hit by it. Not sure what happened.
This matchup, that King has a lot of experience in. And even back in pre-patch, was able to beat, arguably, at the time, the best Aquaman player with Batman, CEO, against Theo.
Oh yeah, Theo's Aquaman and his Superman, both. He plays those characters so good. And it's too bad we didn't see him here in this finale.
These back twos in the neutral, paying off for
I'm
Dragon.
ending this nightmare.
You should meet Black Manta.
Yo, the Black Mana reference? I didn't
Which you,
quite hear
which was there before, but now you can actually. I think that they actually gave that as a little bit of
a hint.
of a hint because
Yeah.
now you can meet Black Manta.
There it is again, another back two into the Trident Rush. And Dragon just fine with just playing this defense against Batman. One of the, he's got some mix in there and some good staggers. Not just an overhead low 50-50 mix, but, trait cancels, plus frames, slightly negative staggers. The jump two, am I on this side or this side?
And that EX Trident Rush. Good. Dragon's defense. We talked about how defensive a character Aquaman is built to be. Look at this defense here by Dragon, just waiting his turn, waiting all this out. Blocks for days. Oh my goodness.
This defense is OD. Is Dragon playing defense on purpose just to say, look at me, look at all this blocking?
He just refuses to get opened up.
Oh,
okay,
no.
There we go.
Okay,
But
has to trade up.
Really good by Forever King there to get added damage on there. Gets the extra rush. Ah! He's going to close it out.
Forever King on 63 health right now. Doesn't have a clash either in the
Oh, the
unblockable.
gargoyle gets him. Dragon taking. Begin. We'll try to start with that 4-2, big old normal there. This is a lot of Aquaman players felt that this was a tough matchup. Early on, Dragon was one of the few Aquaman players that would always tell me, right to my face, he would go, you know what, I really like that matchup. I don't know how he feels after the changes, but I know early on he actually felt comfortable with this matchup.
Yeah, Deadshot, he wants to stay in just about this range where he can punish from the deep. Yeah, right. You can see King knows what he's doing right now. He's staying just out of jumping range. A really good range where Deadshot can punish a lot of what Aquaman can do in that range. The meter burn shots, the rifle.
The full screen Trident Rush hasn't worked, giving Aquaman a little taste of his own medicine.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is. All right. Dragon jumping in. EX trying to rush. Down one. Oh no, and just gets the unblockable. King very good and now has all that space behind him.
Saying the easiest paycheck ever. There's actual money on the line in this match. Deadshot, you're being a little bit of a savage right now.
Yo, that's perfect.
Oh, puts out them blue bullets. Don't get hit. You're going back to full screen, sir. Try again.
You can see where Aquaman kind of has a tough time here. Dragon's using meter burn roll, jump ins, not playing the same game we just saw him play against Batman. King hasn't even reached half health on his first health bar yet, playing this perfectly.
Yeah, like I mentioned early on this matchup, to a lot of Aquaman's wasn't favorable. Dragon was from believers, but I never got his thoughts on it in this build of the game. And oh no,
yeah,
those are infinite lasers.
He's going to do it again. As soon as Dragon comes up, the laser's going to come back out. I just know it. There it is. Doesn't matter. And the meter burn rifle.
It hit the startup of the Trident Rush. and King has never been afraid of being under pressure and picking a character out of the blue.
That's true, and we saw him pick Deadshot earlier. It didn't pay off for him in that situation. Went back to Batman and actually took the next two games and won the set.
Checks here with those ricochet bullets. Trying to stop the approach, but at any moment, one of those instant air dive kicks can come in for a full combo launch.
Ooh.
Try to react with down two. Not good enough there.
Trade cancel, good throw tech. Which I've heard, if you tech a throw, the person that teched is actually slightly negative. Which I'm not sure how true that is, but that's word on the street.
Beautiful anti-air there from Dragon. The down two didn't work the first time around. The stand one working. This time around, if he had committed there, could have done some decent damage. They have the bar.
Wow!
And you cannot throw that.
Yeah, the invulnerability frames of an overhead against a throw, paying off there. Didn't even burn the meter.
The bane of command grab players' existence is grab immune.
For contact, I will prevail.
Which is something I even learned during Combat Cup. I had no idea that overheads were grab immune until, well, just about Season 2. I had no idea, and I played a true 50-50 character. All right.
The little conversion with the ricochet bolt at the end. That was very cute. They're from King. Now to full screen. Attrition battle. But at any moment, Black Adam's in striking distance, and that's what's so scary.
Oh, no, tried to air tag.
The air escape 2 meters down the drain for Forever King there.
Nice wake up. King just trying to dwindle Dragon's health down.
Going to second bar of health. King playing one of the characters that doesn't do damage mid-screen, only gets good damage in the corner. And there's that strike I talked about out of nowhere. That dive kick can come and ending it with unlimited power from those light.
Oh, man, this is back and forth. Dragon up 2-1.
It went for the same setup again with that 4-3, trying to bait out the tech there from Forever King.
Oh my god. And negative frames into a forward 1-2, please. Dragon calling King out right now, saying you've got to check me after that, otherwise I'm coming back in, baby.
Good lead here from Dragon. He's 1 game away from advancing on the loser side of the bracket, where he will advance into losers semis for a chance at those guys on the top.
King trying to get the savage stuff there, the restand into the string, into a cross up, and Dragon with the knowledge. You know, I've never seen a Batman work so hard to open somebody up as much
Can
as
we
I
talk
have.
about the defense from Dragon?
Yeah.
He sits there, and it's almost like he's tempting Forever King. He said, come on, please open me up. And King is just over-exhausting himself, trying to mix this man, and Dragon just playing so smart, defensively minded against Batman. And even in the early days of Injustice, blown away by how much he could actually block Batman, because I'll tell you what, I can't.
Even on Injustice 1, before Injustice 2 came out.
Still trying to kill me? For contact, I will prevail.
You know, everybody was kind of playing Injustice 1 just to get a feel for it, those who didn't play the first one. And even back then, Dragon was, you know, playing these Batman players and just learning how to defend against them, and it's still paying off. He's gotten even better at it.
Big drop there by King.
Still caught him with that overhead. 17 hit points remaining. Oh, no, and didn't commit. Okay, had to burn the bar, but Dragon still has 3 bars, almost 4. Has his trade available. Trade. Oh,
no!
God,
And it's gonna get launched!
The one time Dragon throws out that trap. So smart.
That was beautifully executed. He had the trap card laid down that entire sequence.
And King fell right into it.
Walking right into that trap hole. That's something that you never want to do. You never swing on trap hole, sir. You never swing on trap hole! Oh, hit him with the after.
Okay.
Put it back to full screen. Just come at me, bro. Ooh, getting a little aggressive there from Once Dragon. And here we go. Is King going to open him up?
Oh my god,
Catches,
he finally got it.
catches the recovery of that down two.
Okay, burns the bar for the restand. Oh, I tried to get Dragon. He tried to catch him fuzzing that guard and went for the 4-3. Wow, and Dragon's getting opened up more than any other point in this match. Wow!
Finally!
The delay.
Pressed the button early, got caught by the trait, and he wins game. King is the assist to game 5. We have seen these comebacks the entire night.
Oh, and he did.
2-3. We're going to game 5, ladies and gentlemen. I expected. No.
He didn't actually do too many the first time he used Aquaman. Not as many as we're used to.
Yeah, we're used to complete more or less. Wow, he could have got a full combo off
he
that
didn't
slide
let go of
King.
the trait. Whoa, 4-3 just catches him raw. That's 2 drops right there by King early on. They could be so important.
He gets some massive damage off that slide with the trade out, hitting for like 350s without a bar.
And guess what? If you block that slide, he's all right. He's got 3 trait bats that are going to pick it up for him. Oh, nice catch.
Oh, no, if he didn't back off there, would have got a full combo.
Oh, my God. Dragon's defense against Batman, as much as we were talking about it, gave him the commentator's curse. And now he's just getting opened up over and over again.
And now the pressure's
Wow.
on, and the 50-50, the forbidden 50-50 to slide off the bag two.
Wow.
Don't waste my time.
Some might call it unblockable.
I mean, who really expects you to do back two slide, really? Dragon maintaining composure, not overexerting himself, keeping the space. Really, he's just got to get, 1.5 combos here. Doesn't have to work too hard to clean this up.
And you notice that Dragon doesn't do from the deep at that distance because this punish full combo punishable
With the slide.
with a slide if he has a trade out.
Not
Right.
the smartest choice.
Yeah, if he has trade out, man.
Punish regardless, but I just thought about this. The mind game of Dragon having his back to the corner. What if he baits out the punish on the slide just so that it puts King in the corner?
Ooh, I like it. Yeah.
I just mind gamed myself on accident. Sorry about that, guys.
All right, nice down two by Dragon. Burns the bar. Oh, it doesn't get the ender.
Try to go for some massive damage off that stand 3.
Oh, wow. King whiffed the slide and actually somehow made it out of there. The slide again. King has 4 bars.
And Dragon get back in this match, and he's going to catch the backdash in the back one, too.
Dragon a little hesitant to use buttons there. Here they come. Batman's coming in. We're in the middle of the stage again.
I'm amazed at how Dragon's back in this match after the health deficit.
Oh, absolutely. Burns the bar, Trident Rush, getting the chip. And actually, the health is not that different now. It's about 100 off.
And the blocks from Dragon are back to being clutch. Refusing to open up there, even with the trade out. And there's the punish,
yeah.
and with the trade out, full combo.
Perfect by Forever King. And King does still have 4 bars he could use at any point.
That's one of the few try to rush we've seen the entire match right here. And getting him again, it's unblockable.
Yo, if King lets the super rip, I don't think, okay.
I never lose.
By Neptune, I won't yield.
There wasn't much more damage coming off that Trident Rush. I guess he wants to keep that health lead and force Dragon to get aggressive. And here it comes. Background bounce. This is a big damage
Lord have
from
mercy.
Daddy Aquaman. Here we go. 4-2. 1 + 3. Simon in the ground, almost 500 damage. And Dragon now has the lead.
Oh no, and everything's falling apart for King now, getting caught.
Oh!
Burns the bar.
And he tried to push.
Oh my God, no!
And the Trident Rush is going to do it. Dragon. 3-2.
But if anybody can do it, Buffalo can do it. Wow, and opens it up with a savage scoop. And a wow, the Oki from the deep. Okay, the tentacle strike.
Falls on this
Oh
man
my
early
God.
on. Ooh, the risk right back at him. There by Buffalo and not paying off. Rewind over here, rocking the noble colors for some reason. Hey. And oh no, there's no escape from the Trident Rush. Ah! This is the most Aquaman I've seen in the top 8 in a very long time, folks. We're getting hyped.
Buffalo coming on with the pressure, trying to push Aquaman or Rewind to the corner. Nice down 2. May not kill. Those down 2 scales so much.
He had the bar there. He off that back 1-2 or even off a 2-2 could have got an EX scoop back into the corner. Rewind probably didn't think about it situationally there for a second, but that's something I think he could have done there to change things around because Buffalo now has a little bit of health lead. And Rewind's back into the corner. Good push, block down to guaranteed it down 1 clone. Going. Trying to mix things up there as Buffalo.
And
Beautiful
nice.
reversal.
Yeah.
Who needs a crack?
Yeah, it's deceptive, but that clone cancel on most
Oh!
everything is unsafe. All that chip damage. Nice jump in 2. Oh wow, he traded out. Somehow still got frozen.
Only command grab so he can continue the
Yo.
combo. So smart from Buffalo.
Down 1 and the down 3 sweep and scoots himself back. In that Trident Rush, you can go forwards or backwards.
Oh no.
Missed the punish because the clone was there.
For the pride of Atlantis.
I will shatter you.
Rewind has plenty of meter to work with here. Burns all 3. He pretty much already has a 4th bar built up. Just needs a couple. Yeah, and there it is. And burns it immediately. Maybe not the best decision. And a down 1 doesn't have the meter to extend it. Almost a punish on from the deep there by Buffalo. Gets the scoop, switches sides, and puts all this stage behind him.
No wager either from Buffalo. Now he has the health disadvantage. Rewind. Oh
Yo,
my
I don't
goodness!
know what happened there.
Caught him with the 1-2, which goes into a low, very far-reaching low at that.
Oh, and that, wow. That must do the chip, dude. That's what he said.
Is that what kids are being raised to do? Not have a favorite Ninja Turtle?
I'll tell you mine
Like
was,
a savage?
Mine was Donatello.
Leonardo. And Raphael from the
Yo.
back. We're all over the place here.
We like
Here
them
in
all,
the finale.
baby. Yo.
and resetting the damage with that 4-3. And wow, did Buffalo just flawless this man. Give him the ice daggers.
Wow. Okay, this not looking like a good pick for Rewind. Not in this situation. He does have the unblockable vehicle back there, but he is just getting mauled in this corner. And Buffalo catching him with the low. The second hit of that string is a low. And a down 2, very good by Rewind. Switches sides, put the stage behind him. Another down 2. Keeps him there.
Wake up, sweep. What a time to be alive. 2017. Ooh, catch the start with the ice hammer. Buffalo tried to start up some MC Hammer there on the iTunes, but Rewind quickly shutting that down.
Oh, for sure.
Control Alt Delete.
Oh, no. And Buffalo, the 4-3s everywhere. Double air tech by Rewind. This is all but over. The down 2 ice shatter. Wow. You're right. What a time to be a matchup before between these two. But a classic case tonight. Is it too late? Wow. Had the punish, decided to go with the mix even more just to get a little bit more damage. Maybe that's his thinking process. I'm not sure. Wow. Buffalo wake up, jump back, and actually gets himself out of the corner.
Buffalo, again, living or dying by the interactables. Even he just gets knocked out, he's waking up with that interactable button, if you guys didn't see that. And Rewind.
And that's actually something that Rewind caught on to when they played this matchup before. Buffalo was just trying desperately to get out of that corner with any interactable he could, and Rewind just took advantage. And that's the second or third time in trait that Rewind has dropped a flash B&B. Wow, and a good block. And that's what I'm talking about. Rewind knew that clone was up.
Saptamahe. Oh my goodness, hitting from 600 damage, only
And
one
wow.
bar. And ooh, the jump actually kept him standing. I think the Buffalo wanted that to air so he'd fall back into the clone for a full combo. Rewind.
And that was a beautiful display. Didn't commit to the back 2-2, just did the back 2 and decided no. He almost ran into the clone.
Whoa! Wow! What a reversal there by Rewind. If I try to slide into Buffalo's DMs.
Oh wow! And the air tech with
that working out there.
That little health left. Rewind decides the air tech. Oh, and a punish and a throw, and that's unclashable. Rewind on the board, but still behind.
And in typical. Now he's fully clothed when it starts, and he's taking clothes off.
It's the ultimate 50-50, man. We're back in Gator Town, baby. But neither one of these characters I don't think can throw him.
Beautiful start here from Rewind.
Oh, and double traps.
He's waiting it out. So smart there from Rewind. Really good list of sweeps so far from Buffalo, starting matches with it, waking up with it. Why not? Crouch under there. Ooh.
Rewind loves doing that, just tagging you with a down one, because you're always going to respect that second hit.
And you're always going to respect the cancel.
Exactly. Oh, and a good hit confirmed there.
Yeah, beautiful. I love watching people get caught trying to approach with crouch normals into full combos. There is recovery on dashes, ladies and gentlemen. Get those punishes.
Oh,
and
nice.
Oh, the armor getting shredded like a Julian salad over here, man.
Oh.
Can we hurry this up?
Yeah, the Flash, he isn't. It's not talked about enough, but Flash, his jump 2 breaks armor, his forward 2-1 breaks armor, his back 2-2 in some cases break armor, his down 1-2 breaks armor. There's so many quick, rapid hitting moves and strings that he has. A good scout there by Rewind. Looking good to tie this thing up and go to yet another Game 5 in the finale. Down 2.
Of course. Couldn't be any better. Game 5s, every single match of this top 5, it seems. I'm sorry, top 5, top 8. Oh, we're top 4 now.
Yeah.
That's pretty close.
I mean, regardless, most of these Game 5s.
And I love that Buffalo isn't giving up. And no surprise would it be if he made this comeback as well. That has been this kind of night during the War of the Gods finale.
And Rewind tried to do the back forward one there, and it started up too slow, but this is looking good for Buffalo right now. Almost 3 bars to work with. Has some damage lined up if he can just open Rewind up.
Oh, and he's going to get another down one clone. Ooh, the forward movement there from Rewind actually throwing off Buffalo's game plan.
Falling behind.
Of that, I am painfully aware.
And Rewind stopping that momentum immediately, but still pretty close to the corner.
Nice catch there. Just hits him with the headbutt.
Is there no end to your magic? Not today.
Buffalo getting some health back himself. Hide behind the clone. He's gonna build some meter here. Oh,
Good
trying to
block.
slide in. Oh
no! That was definitely an input error. Caught him with the overhead. This is all but over.
And that does not work against the Flash with his trade out. No matter where on the screen it happens, air escape.
All right, here we go. Regardless, we are in a game 5. Oh my God!
Oh, beautiful punish on the down 2. Rarely seeing down 2s get punished here. And Injustice 2, but the drop from Rewind, that's okay.
Wow.
Look at the damage to health bars disappearing. Rewind trying to get in the grand finals right now. And starting off
He may do
almost
it.
with the flawless and taking the first bar of health. That bar is gone in a flash.
Thanks to the Speed Force. Oh no, it gets caught by the air clone. And maybe it's time for Buffalo to answer back with his own flawless. And you know what? If he winds up doing it, I'm not even going to count that he took that damage from that wake up. He knew it was coming. Woo!
Oh my goodness. Oh, what's going on? What a down 2. That was so fast from Rewind to react to that jump.
Oh no.
I do not wish to kill you.
Then your race ends here.
Okay, and they'll both burn their only bars. Down, oh wow.
That's twice he's gotten burned for the approach with the down 1-2 waiting for him. Rewind, great reactions, reacting to forward movement, reacting to jumps. Oh no, in the corner he goes. No ice clone, he was a little too close for comfort.
Beautiful ice clone there by Buffalo. Just
Ooh, trying to get out of there with Buffalo.
Buffalo has 100. Oh no, under 100 now, and that's going to be it.
And
Rewind
HARA's
goes to grand finals. Neutral jump. You can wake up, but it's very tough, and you want to keep her full screen. But here we go. Semiij getting the damage and the corner push. This is not looking good for Dragon early on, and just like that, all this pressure. Good forward 2.
Ooh.
And got himself out. That's most important. Now, Semiij is playing Dr. Fate's game. Oh, try to get him with the back 1.
Beautiful!
Very good mid. And this is where you build your onks, yes. But Semiij, yes, he can evade all of that and build meter himself. Nice back 2.
The first time I saw Dragon play Fate, I started to put the pieces together that, oh my gosh, this is a character I can see him play and do well with. Putting the pieces together of playing a defensive, space-oriented, and zoning that we saw from the likes of Katana and a few other characters. Being very reactive, very defensive-minded, and we saw IPS Finals doing very well with this character.
Yeah, Dr. Fate is a very, oh, I don't know if that was a read on the air tech, but it paid off and almost killed. Semiij, oh, he almost, after that throw, got up right into that orb. A nice anti-air with the Amon-Ra blast, and he can just throw these. And a good cat dash by Semiij.
Perfectly timed.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I swear Semiij practices timings on everything that stays on the screen. Like, I think he keeps a stopwatch and just says mentally thinking, because watch his match with Captain Cold. He knows the moment that globe disappears.
Yep.
The moment. I'm pretty sure he has done the same with Dr. Fate, with the likes of Beat-On floating around, now Dragon, all these great Dr. Fate players.
Choose between order and chaos.
I choose my way.
Here we go, Dragon betting the 2 bars, getting that 25% back, but doesn't have any meter to stop these orbs, and that's something you need. And there you go. Catwoman can shred that wake up. She doesn't even have to worry about it. She can just jump right in in between the Yonk and Dr. Fate, there's a sweet spot where you can just blow it up.
Surprise of Dragon.
Nice.
Wonder Woman either. In this matchup, we already saw it versus Rewind. It was close. It was a game 5. Ooh. Trying to do some stagger pressure, but not falling for it. Semiij, all he needs is chip at this point. So close from it. Trying to drop first blood. Is he going to get it? 1 for meter back 3. Not going to work there. And the jump two gets through the projectile, gets the trade, and with a we're going to see some Palpatine hands. We're going to see some dive kicks.
Dash in down 2. The new tech from Dragon, and wow. The Oki, Black Magic, meter burns, full combo. Dragon on the offensive. Tired of playing defense and waiting for Catwoman to stop. Dragon backing off.
Ooh, throwing the tapes. No one's gonna get to watch this VOD. The tapes were just thrown and destroyed.
Yo, Dragon just went forward 1-2 on block into Black Magic, and it worked. I don't know what Semiij had hit there to get hit by Black Magic. Whoa, and the tricky setup there. We saw that work earlier for Semiij. Nice trait. Probably guaranteed there.
Still has one more floating around, following it in, and it's gone. Oh no, looked like a button input error there by Semiij. Very rare. Dragon with the early lead. What he needs. He needs to get back in this match early on. You can't let Semiij get momentum. Once Semiij with momentum, one of the best at not letting it go.
Yeah, once he gets rolling, it's very hard to stop him. And even when you think, okay, I stopped his momentum, it could come back at any moment. Oh, tried to cat dash, but just a little bit too short and got hit by that unblockable. Dragon with a throw. All this unclashable damage. 422. Okay, 194 left on Semiij's health bar and catches him. Has the damage been done, though? Dragon looking to tie this thing up 1-1. Has the trait and oh!
Ooh. Man, I didn't even see an orb hit him in the middle of that either.
I don't think it did. I watched his health. And got caught by the overhead. Dragon has got caught by so many Catwoman overheads tonight.
You die, Batman's consort.
I'm way more than that.
Okay, Semiij still has... He still has trait at his disposal on an instant clash.
Cat God would love me.
1 second off and you're dead right there, Echo. Beautiful wager there by Semiij. Frame perfect. 50%, you're gonna try to keep himself alive. Nice little check. And a blow up of the down one in the lightning hands. Doesn't have a bar though. It's gonna be close to the kill.
Black Adam, he can burn the trait. Push block, very good by Dragon in the back too. Semiij up 2-0 on Noble Dragon.
Begin.
All right, Dragon may actually, Black Adam may be his last character that we see from him tonight, but he can still reverse 3-0. We've seen it already.
Semiij has been doing a lot of ambiguous jump setups, which is something we usually don't see.
Yeah,
we see him here and there. He throws them in, you know, once a set maybe. But he's been doing them a lot, and they are working.
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't been doing them too much to the same person, but he's done it at least once or twice, you know, to most of his opponents, where they're always kind of respecting it. I think it's just because Semiij doesn't really drop the damage to go for a setup like that. Usually he cashes out, pushes to the corner, gets a stagger pressure going, and Dragon meter burns Black Magic, a little corner push of his own. Trying to bait Semiij into a button there with a random forward 1. Nice down to, ooh! I caught the air tech!
Didn't get the full combo off of Dragon. Learned his mistake there. Didn't go for the down 2. On the jump in there. Tried to reversal with the Palpatine hands. Didn't get anything there. Dragon puts up the trait. And he's just going to let the orbs do the work. Really smart there from Dragon. Closing out the first bar. Felt Shazam! And they're forced, but unfortunately down 0-2 right now.
Yeah, Shazam only helps so much, man. But something's got to help Dragon get his name on the board here.
Ooh,
very nice catch.
I couldn't tell if that was a punish or not. He landed right as the whip trip ended, and we're right in the low lightning. That might have been a punish. Oh no, we went to background bounce. That could have been some massive damage there.
Like you said, that could have been a punish on whip trip. It is really negative. It's just so far away that there's not a whole lot that every character can do about it when you do block it. Nice catch with the forward 1-2, forcing the clash by Semiij.
God would love me.
You let bastards fight.
I've seen Dragon do it a few times where he'll just put out one normal and then try to punish you for pressing a button thinking that he's going to overextend. He'll do back 2, forward 1-2.
Yep, that's exactly what he's been doing this whole match. Oh wow, caught him with the forward 3. Dragons on the board, 2-1. Not actually. I don't even know.
This is a good stage for Semiij. He loves these interactables, loves mobility off the gator, loves having the trap in the corner.
Yeah, that gator is really good for Catwoman on this stage. It's so far away, and you can jump towards the corner, please. Good conversion here by Dragon, very nice. Ooh!
Went for the step that we saw early on from him, but might have a little hitbox problem with these tiny females.
Probably.
Oh no! And we've seen him drop that a couple times
Yeah.
tonight. That is very unlike Semiij.
To be honest, every time I see that jump kick in the middle of a B&B, I feel like it's going to drop because it's just so. It just so unnatural.
He just floats
looking.
backwards in the air with some active frames. It just happens to hit behind him.
It's
Wow.
crazy.
Okay, Dragon. Definitely on the verge of sending us to a game 5 here. But now, Daddy has Dragon in the corner. Semiij is about to bully this man with staggers. Never mind, taking his turn is Dragon.
And just look at the spacing. Just barely walking back out of the range.
Walking in overhead there. That's 120 for one overhead. That hurts.
Yeah. 120 damage for an overhead. Come on, man. All right, meter burns a black magic. Keeps it unclashable. Semiij does have 2 bars, and Dragon has 0 to contest with if a clash happens.
Beautiful whip punish.
I'm stealing this fight.
Not in the slightest.
Semiij will get some health back. 2 bars worth, 25%.
Gets him with the unblockable.
Jesus.
Dragon poised right now to go to game 5.
That down 2, we're going to
close.
game 5. Okay, 57 health points remaining. Dragon's traded up. Semiij cannot come in, and a dash in by Dragon. We're going to a game 5. I swear loses is out. The points leader, Semiij, has been dominant the entire season. The EVO winner, Dragon, trying to figure out who's going to remain. This is a loser's match. Whoever wins this match right here is going home.
Ooh. Going for the up whoop in the neutral. Might have been trying to scout out a dive kick attempt there. Oh, gets him with the dive kick. A little bit extra damage from the one orb floating around. 300 damage for his efforts and just simply pressuring this man on wake up, forcing him off the bar there. Semiij barely down on health. And was able to get out of the corner. Not too bad of a situation. And blowing up. The trade
meter
combo.
burn back
That's
3.
so many times that jump normal has actually cost him some combos here.
Yeah, very unlike Semiij. I don't think we've ever seen him drop that jump-in kick mid B&B the entire season until now, until tonight. Another dive kick. Dragon able to confirm. Oh my god, we're going for damage. Back 3. Semiij trying to catch up here. He is in such a health deficit. He is going to have to get tricky with this. Good down 1 by Dragon. And the trade, the back, what? The back 3 hit. Her feet were past Black Adam. The forward 1, man, I don't even know. But Semiij still in this now. Whoa! Okay. Yo, Palpatine, non-meter burn. He actually comboed off of it. He got the trade.
Disgusting
It's
stuff
crazy.
there from the Palpatine himself. We talk about
Oh
the
my
again,
God.
him with the low off the forward 1, reverse 3-0.
Don't chip me. And yeah, we saw Rewind try and pull out the Aquaman against Buffalo. Not really working too well. And he had to oh no, in the back 1-2. Just gets caught by the clone. And tries to go in with a forward 2. Dragon with the knowledge, wakes up with the try to rush and a hit confirm into the EX Ice Ball. And we're gonna get a clone set up out of this. He drops it, but a neutral jump punch blows up most any wake up that Aquaman has at his disposal.
Yeah, talk about a start here from Buffalo. This man wants to get back in the grand finals. He couldn't have been happy with that reverse 3-0 from Rewind.
Yeah, he's trying to get back there and say, Rewind, you know what? I know what I did wrong. I kind of let you get away with that. I'm coming for the W.
And Are these guys going to learn that Aquaman might not be the best pick for against Buffalo? Because this man has destroyed all of them in his path so far here in War of the Gods.
You know, I think what really helps is that his pressure involves that EX Ice Burst. And if you, I mean, trait really doesn't do too much against it.
And Buffalo also nullified, or should I say Sub-Zero? I call this man, I call the character Buffalo.
Hey,
he
man.
might as well be at this point. He actually nullifies the trait with the command grab.
Yeah, that's true. We've seen that more than a couple times, and very nice, interactable. Buffalo not even off the double low hitting string into a meter burn ice ball. And I mean, I think he was just going for pressure at that point and just knew it was going to hit or reacted to it. Either way, Dragon has a good health lead right here. Just gets caught by the Trident Rush and a dash forward into the back one.
It's been so long since we see a lot of Aquaman play, and that's some old school stuff right there. Using the hit stun, knowing that they want to backdash out of the follow-up, and the chase down with the forward dash in the back one. Wake up, try to rush from Noble Dragon. Ah! Taking the first bar of health. The composure right now from Dragon. Lose that game one like he did. This ain't never happened. Talked about it all night. Their ability to forget what just happened and be confident in their pick. These guys are truly gods among us.
Ooh, I like that. Hey. But this is shaping out. This looks like a completely different matchup here. Dragon pretty much looking the way Buffalo did in that first match.
Fight without honor.
Life is never that simple.
Buffalo burning 3 bars, getting the 30% back. Will it be enough? Oh my God, he has got so many people with that tonight. The clone into the Savage slide, reversing position, freezing you up. And that trade is in Sub-Zero's favor. You are frozen for a very long time, sir. Buffalo still in this. Only 332 health points remaining. Has Dragon cornered. Tries to go with the low scoop.
Plus frames here. You listen to that 3-3.
Oh, and that's so much damage. 200 just off an Ice Burst and the wake up.
Not going to stop the Trident Rush, coming in again with it. Really good push block, gets him back into it, finishing out with the Trident Rush.
You know, the first match, Buffalo had a huge health lead. The second match, Dragon had a huge health lead.
With his back twos, Dragon, very high percentage on that, opening up somebody.
Go the down 2. Dragon just doing everything right now. Is barely taking any damage. Sweep catches him.
Oh, and the sweeps! It catches him with that ambiguous jump, too. Will wake up in the down 1. The balls do that in the middle of a 1-1-1 string from Sub-Zero. And Buffalo doing it for the fine once again tonight. And the wake up Trident Rush, very effective here from Dragon. This has been pretty even early on. Could have killed him with the background bounce there off that down 2. This is going to give Buffalo a bit of health, but the Trident Rush putting him back to sleep.
Trident Rush wins all still.
Conspire against you.
Dragon only 300 hit points. Oh, and this should close out that first health bar.
Oh!
No back 3?
And I'm not too sure if he was in a position there to get a background bounce off that 1-1-1 either.
Or that too, yeah. I mean, that, like I said.
Put the head down, sir!
For the pride of Atlantis.
I will shatter you.
This ain't Jurassic Park. You ain't Chris Pratt. Put the head down. The corner we go. Really good check with the 4-2. Staying out of that clone's range. Corner's gonna down one of them. No, stand 3 is some hits done there too as well.
That standing 3 is so good now. After he got his hitbox fixed. That standing 3, Canary can't even block it. Or she can't crouch it, I'm sorry.
Missing some frames there off the interactable. Went from right in front of Buffalo and down 2 a little too early here.
Yo, he caught him out of the Trident Rush.
And the trade, he died from pure damage trying to trade out.
Because this just been back and forth. Buffalo up 2-1. Pushing Dragon to the corner. And wow, just a down 2. Not afraid to throw it out. And the 4-2 catches him. Nice spacing by Dragon, making that jump 2 whiff. Wow, the down 2s have been paying off for Dragon. So I'm surprised he didn't do
I'm not going to get one there either. And look how much damage that EX Shatter did on Dragon when he had that trade up. Two-Face hanging out in the back. looking to help out, but isn't going to get the assist this time around. That back two again from Dragon paying off, getting so much mileage off of it, pressing a button. After Buffalo's down one, that is a Dragon staple. Blowing up down one special moves, Dragon's the best in the game ever.
Yes, he is.
Ooh, getting some good damage there. Meatless, oh. Some more damage there off the beatdown from the deep. Although they've taken away the launcher, still does great damage on hit.
Yeah, the blunt damage of it now is just insane. All right, Buffalo going to spend 3 bars and get the 30% back. Unless Buffalo does something miraculous, which at this point, I'm not even putting it past him, we may actually go to an 8-game 5 of the night.
Oh,
Go!
no.
That was actually pretty crazy.
It looked great. I'm not too sure what the tactical purpose of the Trident toss into the clone was, other than to say, get that clone out of here.
Just making a statement with it.
Oh,
Whoa!
no, this is giving Buffalo some life here. Wake up, try to rush again. Oh! So plus frames. Not doing anything. There's
Yeah,
Buffalo.
he's got to put. Oh,
and
no,
then back two again.
Wow.
That has hit Buffalo so many times. They have like a terminology for like a better Buffalo.
Right.
Yeah.
Just
There really isn't.
When the mask comes off, man, and just look at this offense. But the down twos by Dragon, he has been throwing those out so much. And to be honest, they've been successful. The down one makes him, it interrupts him.
Oh
my God, the 4-3.
Okay. Dragon caught me off guard there because I was at the mid-Trident rush. I was getting ready to say he loves to do forward 3 off of this. And going back to the first couple weeks of War of the Gods, I loved him doing that. It catches people off guard. And sure enough, there it gets the anti-air. And Dragon, the composure of this kid.
No, I'm telling you, man.
To where he is in the bracket, to the games he's been down, the balls of Atlantis, of course they're going to be in Aquaman's favor. This is homeland.
Wow. The back two again.
Fight without honor. Life is never that simple.
As slow as that back two is, which is where Aquaman just brings the Trident over his shoulder and just slams it down, has worked so much, except for there. That's probably the first one I've seen interrupted so far.
Oh, no.
Whoa.
And getting with just the tip of the 4-2 falling out of the combo. There's Buffalo. This would be good for him.
He's going to do the tricky stuff. Watch. There. Oh, my God. There it goes.
No.
Ridiculous.
That made me throw up a little bit, how disgusting that was.
Yeah, I think we need a break. This is nuts.
Oh, it says I got an overhit of my own, sir.
Woo!
I summon the shark. A Grandmaster has no fear.
All right, Dragon wins, 15% back.
Raw slide right into Dragon's DMs. I like the
I'm
play.
telling you,
and
man.
Down 2 from Dragon. Good cancel, too.
You can't ever think that Buffalo will not slide because it may actually come. There's about a 50-50 chance.
Oh, he actually got punished on the from the deep there with the slide as well.
With the slide, yeah.
Oh, that's a lot of chip damage adding up. Beautiful reversal
Very nice.
4-2. Puts him back on the ground. The back two catching him again. That is Buffalo's kryptonite right now. Oh, almost catching him again. It looked like Buffalo's crouching. And this is going to do a lot. So close 46.
Oh, he tried the backdash.
The Kraken coming in. And it.
No, we're not even getting into the introductions. We're going straight in. Dragon, Black Adam, Rewind, Catwoman. And I really like that red. Hopefully it's red. You know, I'm colorblind, so it could be something else, but it looks sweet. And the tracking on that low lightning.
Oh, what a whiff punish from Rewind.
That was
Can we
very
top
nice.
his sensibility whiff punish with those stand ones?
I'm telling you, man, the kid plays footsies.
He is being a frame marker right now. Just standing in front of subnormals, doing the math, calculating. Time is frozen. Give me that whip punish.
Okay, both players still filling each other out. Forward 1-2 into the trait cancel. Oh!
Ooh, meter for meter going over that back three. His Dragon does have a little bit of a health lead. Good reaction to the empty jump as well. Checking for that forward one and catching him.
Oh no, the one
kick.
time tonight he dropped it. Nice cat dash by Rewind. Oh no, and looked like he got a neutral jump punch instead of the jump back.
Position here for Dragon. Actually catches him with the 4-3.
Wow.
Taking the first bar of health.
And I know Rewind right now is saying, you know, why can't I have my Raiden? Can I just play Raiden, please? Sticking it out with Catwoman. Trait cancel by Dragon. tries to mix him up. Good blocks by Rewind. Oh, and the meter burn back 3. Wow.
Going in the corner. This is where Catwoman wants to be at all times. With their opponent, back to the corner, giving him the staggers and the mix to death. But he says, you know what? I'll do that mid-screen too.
Oh, she's crazy anywhere. Oh, nice whiff punish by Dragon.
Your cat god would love me.
You let bastards fight.
How much is Dragon gonna wager? 0. And for viewers that maybe aren't familiar, or you're tired of wasting your time in a clash, if you just hit R2 twice during a clash, if you don't want to vote anything, but you want to give the mind game like you did, just double tap R2. It'll register as a vote, but you won't vote any meter. That little stutter by Dragon there just made me think of maybe to say that.
Hey, Echo out here dropping the knowledge.
Dropping knowledge, the tech.
Tips and tricks. Tips and tricks with Hank Hill, ladies and gentlemen.
Another YouTube series coming up. All right, here we go. Down 1 into the trait. And Dragon has got hit by so many of those overheads by Catwoman, but to be honest, it is a 50-50. After that high comes out, she can go into a low, which is a launcher, or she can go with the overhead, which is +2 on block, and a splat knock. Oh my god, he's gonna... Will this kill, though? How much scaling is gonna happen?
He put a lot in there. Oh my goodness, this thing's about to drop down on
and
this
he's
man.
doing the damage.
Shazam!
Aquaman getting hype. Oh, and oh my god, that was close.
And no trait.
Yeah, this might actually come.
The
Wow!
reversal of the Palpatine heads, Dragon.
In the game, not just on a video. Oh, and a nice whiff punish. Down 1 Palpatine, but the unblockable by Rewind. Oh wow!
Wake up, Lightning Cage. I thought that was banned. Dragon's doing some crazy things tonight. He's had a couple unorthodox methods, I should say.
Yeah.
But you know what? Playing out of his mind. He lost to Rewind in a game 5 on the winner's side. Goes on to losers. Wins this matchup against who is considered the best Catwoman in the game right now against Semiij. So he is ready for this. What a reactionary dive kick as an anti-air. Beautiful stuff there by Dragon.
370 damage at that. And you can see good on Rewind not taking the bait or catching him right there in the whiff recovery. Dragon throws out those forward ones, just about jump in range. Tries to get you to press a button like he's going to come in. But Rewind just let it rip the cat dash.
Amazed how much Dragon, or how much meter Dragon's actually been holding on to this entire set so far. He was just sitting on a super again.
He does still have a ooh, wow.
And I don't know, that cat dash, I thought that was going to hit.
I mean, it was right there.
And oh no, not watching his toes. That was what killed Semiij, was at the end of the game, getting hit by so many meter burn low lightnings.
Yeah, and the tracking on it, even if you do cat dash, I mean, it tracks you no matter what. If you got a teleport, it's going to track you.
You die, Batman's consort.
I'm way more than that.
Dragon with no resources right now. This is going to be pretty tough. Rewind's been playing really well. I mean, all day. You can't say I can't talk enough about this kid. He has impressed me since coming onto our programs back in Mortal Kombat.
Absolutely, and has turned into one of my favorites. And maybe I'm a little biased because he was a Raiden main. But yeah, Rewind is definitely one of my favorites.
Oh no, he could have closed it out right there. Oh no,
the
down one, the 2 mix-ups.
The mix.
And Rewind still has a wager.
Oh, the whip trip.
Should be close.
Rewind looking to tie this up in the EX
no.
Palpatine. If he... Oh my god.
100% there. Dragon pressed that straight button the moment.
The first to 5. Then... Or... Jesus Christ. Best of 5.
There we go. Now we're talking.
Shut up. Best of 5. Okay. Then Dragon resets it. They're both in losers and the set resets like nothing ever happened.
They do it all over
again.
Good start here from Dragon.
It's been a crazy night. It's hard to... It's Jesus.
This has been an incredibly crazy night, and Dragon off to a great start. That's exactly what Rewind got going on. Open him up even further. Okay, that was the rawest cat dash, I think, in existence. Right in front of the man. Rewind trying to get picked up by Nike over here, just doing it. Got him to the corner.
Ooh. And the mix.
If you guys don't know why that is the mix, forward 1-2, 1+3 ends in an overhead, which will grab you, do a great amount of damage. You're going to want to block high after blocking that, and then a little lightning will open you up. It is the mix, but wow, look at this comeback by Rewind.
Jesus.
Almost tying us up here. Dragon was up almost a full bar of health in that sequence.
Yeah, now look at him. 61 points of health left in the down 2. And we're essentially even yet again.
Hear me roar.
Oh, that's the second time he's used that trait.
Well, these guys have a lot of meter. Rewind sitting on a full stick of butter over here. Dragon about to build his own.
Yo!
Oh my goodness! One of the few raw back threes to hit tonight.
I mean, if you ask me, if you play Catwoman, why burn the meter? You're going under anyway.
Rewind
Ooh.
could have done an air escape there. Had plenty of meter.
It's, you know, it's kind of crazy that
Bet your cat god would love me.
You let bastards fight.
it's kind of crazy that we're so used to the forward 1-2, 1+3 ender that when you actually do the ender from Injustice 1 where he floats up and you slam him or you throw him, it's kind of crazy that that is actually the rarest one seen.
Yeah, a little much different. The one string really dominates Black Adam here in Injustice 2.
I'd rather cut you.
Forward 1-2, 1+3 is really the go-to, whereas back in Injustice 1 it was all back 2, baby. And it was plus on block. Back two, I believe, was up 3.
But,
I forgot.
well, yeah.
I forgot. That was a long time ago.
It's a
that
long
was a lot
time
of
ago,
Catalyst minutes ago.
Aquaman.
I don't remember a frame data or influence stuff from Injustice 1, but anyways, Dragon trying to take the lead here and give us a beautiful reset. And Rewind just trying to close the door.
Oh,
He wants this night to be over with. He wants to be $4,000 richer. Here comes the stagger pressure. Dragon with a risky neutral jump there.
yeah, you got to be careful. That jump 2 could come at any moment, even on reaction. Oh, and Dragon with the EX Palpatine goes up 2-1 to win, and it's reset.
Oh, and
wow.
the throw tech so clutch there. No one getting the first bar of health. Okay, first bar going to Rewind.
And that is a punish on that whip trip. Way too close to be throwing that out there.
Big drop on that forward 1.5. Expect them to go into the Brainiac bounce cancel. Exposure here from Rewind. Oh, slowly creeping Dragon to the corner, but now backing off. Dragon got that trait cancel pressure going. But now that is gone, Rewind going ham. Beautiful!
Yo.
And no commitment. If you didn't commit to that, oh my goodness, and beating out Lightning Cage. It's not a wake up, ladies and gentlemen. Write that down. Put that in your notes.
Rewind's not committing to him though. He's got 2 stray hits, whiff punishes, and beat the wake up a second ago. Still closed out the first health bar, but could have done it a lot earlier.
Those are some plus frames right there.
Woo.
Double backdash from
Wow.
Rewind. Ooh, almost got caught there by the forward 2.
Almost.
Scary stuff.
And you can see that back 3, I'm not sure what, if there's just some sort of active frame thing, I'm not sure, but sometimes these back 3s by Catwoman, they don't send them full screen. They kind of bounce right in front of them. Nice hit, confirm.
Beautiful air escape as well. Both these guys have had a lot of resources midway through this match. A lot of supers on deck. Full sticks of butter, as we like to call it. And you see Brainiac in the back putting his hand up, wanting the assist. He goes, tag me in, coach.
Tag me in. But just...
Good chip here. Oh my gosh, goes underneath
no.
the interactable and gets the damage. Dragon does have super.
Woo! Okay, this... Oh no, he missed the ender with the Palpatine. That definitely would have closed it out there. And a throw.
Oh no,
More
this is-
unclashable damage.
This is Magic Pixel Syndrome all over again, and luckily has the trait. Didn't get your trip card there either. And oh my goodness!
Anything... Yeah. Wow, we're going to a game 5. Okay, if Dragon actually wins...
You guys aren't going to stop us!
And it's all because of the support from everybody that's been here every week, in the chat, competing. It's been awesome. Without you guys, it wouldn't even be possible.
And if you guys are now tuning in as well, we will be doing a Mortal Kombat event. We're going back in time. We're going back
For one
to
night
where,
only.
to where we began.
Yeah. Where all this started.
That is the run back, and this is going to be next week. Signups are livegauntlet.gg/combat. Hope you guys have enjoyed our announcements tonight, as well as the action. This finale has been ridiculous.
Yes, it
and
has.
We're getting
not even done
to the end, but we're not there yet.
We're in a game 5 as we speak. All these throws from Rewind. Wow. And I'm not sure what Dragon went for, but he's taking the damage, and now all of a sudden, Dragon is only about 20. Well, he was. Okay, and that's going to close that first health bar out. Dragon, right now, sitting in a very good spot to reset this and take both players back to 0.
Bet your cat god would love me.
You let bastards fight.
Putting down the Fire Dragon with a good lead here, trying to reset us. We talked about the perfect narrative here to go to a reset, ending out in like 10 Game 5 straight from semifinals on.
I mean, yeah, it's been an absolute crazy night with all these Game 5s.
And Rewind not watching his head. Gets some great damage here in the corner from Dragon. Closing out with the fire. Rewind has to take 1050 health from Dragon right now if he wants to win War of the Gods right now. But Dragon's already done some great damage on the second bar of health. Oh.
Yeah, Rewind has no clash, and if Dragon catches him,
there we go.
All the oh
4
my
lightnings
god!
in a row.
And he could actually do it one more time. Okay, gets caught. Cat dash, big damage, corner carry, and that whip is a hard knockdown.
Beautiful tech there by Dragon, and checking him as well with the trade cancel. Beautiful anti-air. Rewind does not have a wager.
Oh
and
no,
that's
and
gonna
that's
close
gonna
it
do
out.
it.
We
Wow.
have a reset, ladies and gentlemen.
Dragon.
Technically sending Rewind to losers. Now they're both in losers, technically.
Right.
And the winner of this best of 5.
This is it. This is the last potential Game 5 that we could have. This is the last set. Catches him out of the dive kick. Oh! And the back dashes after the trait cancels. Oh, wow. And the back 3 under the forward 1. It looked like that's what Dragon tried to throw out there.
Great position here for Rewind to get us started after the reset. Wants that momentum early. You saw Dragon got game 1 there in the first part of the grand finals and was able to run away with it and get the reset. And Rewind, we're on the first bar. Felt gets the close. Oh, that drop, so costly. Has to come off more resources. But taking that first bar, Felt also keep up the position of the corner.
And that's what's bad about when you drop a clutch ender like that, where it would have done the damage, then all of a sudden you find yourself in a spot where you have to get rid of that health, but you have to spend the resources to do it. And Dragon expending him too.
Beautiful combo as well. And great punish there on the cat dash.
Yeah, he only had 12 hits of hit points remaining. Down 1, perfect.
Beautiful back three there by Rewind, forcing the clash.
You die, Batman's consort.
I'm way more than that.
Beautiful punish on the whipped cat dash. Very rarely seen. Dragon.
Bet your cat god would love me.
You let bastards fight.
Okay, we get that 15% back.
That's as close as it gets. Both
It
of
really
them are now
is.
off their wager. They have no meter. And playing raw. Footsies right now. Spacing. Dragon does have a trade, so he can't cancel, and he does. And he chases down the backdash. Beautiful there by Dragon.
Rewind's been doing that backdash every trait cancel, and Dragon said, you know what? I'm going to forward dash. I got the reads. And another trait cancel. Slams him down in the Savage Stomp.
Gives him Das Boots there on the ground to catch him with the overhead. Rewind definitely calling out that Dragon was going to go for the low lightning that caught him before, and he saw that it had murdered Semiij, but Dragon taking game 1 once again. This is great.
Begin.
And it looked like he thought about picking Flash there for a minute and just decided, okay, Catwoman, that's what I'm going to do this with. Down 2 by Dragon.
Off to a great start.
Ooh, good. Wow.
What allowed the comeback to happen? Rewind did get a big health lead early in the second game of the first set, which tied them up at 1-1, and there was no recovery, but the back 3 Dragon now might be feeling himself, might be finally feeling some momentum, but Rewind going right back in his favor. The back and forth between these two has been sensational.
They've been even health the majority of these matches. Oh, and the back 3 and a whiff punish. EX Palpatine by Dragon. Very nice. Close out that first health bar of Rewind.
back two into the cancel. And I don't even know what the frames are right there. Beautiful corner position here for Rewind. And finally gets up by a throw. Dragon had teched about 4 straight, and the anti-air lightning cage. That might be a huge shift in this entire tournament. How big of a lead Dragon has right now on Rewind to potentially go up 2-0.
Dragon has a lot of momentum right now. Rewind kind of looking on his heels, trying to keep Dragon in the corner, but Dragon just gets himself out and then maintains the pressure. Oh, and a very nice whip punish. The backdash after those plus frames, very good.
Good blocks there from Dragon.
Again.
Rewind even something does get him with the instant. That kick, oh my goodness, coming in the orbs are going to do extra damage.
And Dragon's still in the driver's seat. Rewind has to make a move and the jump into.
Yield, woman.
I'd rather cut you.
All right, ooh, back to slowing down. Dragon just looking for the killing blow at this point. Rewind doesn't have the resources to really get it himself. Good blocks there from Rewind.
Oh, and he's taking the damage of these orbs. 13 hit
Oh no, if
points
you'd have come in
remaining.
there! Could have had the damage there in the corner. And the down one into the lightning hits. 2-0 now for Dragon.
We've not even seen this character until now. Oh, and he just gets caught by the 4-3 after the trait cancel.
Oh, and had the plus range where he had to respect it down one. And in that respect, open him up with the throw. Beautiful down one there. Go by Rewind, and oh no, too much risk early on from Rewind is going to cost him here. He's going to wait from the gargoyle. Jumps right at it. Oh, Dragon himself caught one.
Rewind just looks a little bit impatient in the way he's just kind of moving on the screen, and Dragon eats him up. That first health bar. Dragon sitting really pretty right now.
One away, ladies and gentlemen, from our first ever War of the Gods champion. Rewind has to do something here.
He hasn't called out Dexstar one time, and I'm not exactly sure why.
Oh, here we go. This is opportunity. Actually, here, I would not call out Dexstar just to save him for the next bar of health.
Oh, and he did.
My goodness, he does. Just to guarantee it.
He's doing it. But yeah, he hadn't called him out the entire time before that. You know how it is when you go back to
he got the good kitty where when you pet him, more Dexstar does jump back.
Which, fun fact, Dr. Fate, when he puts the Ankh on the ground and kind of holds his hand over it, does the same thing for his trait.
Ooh. Catches the call on Dexstar, forces him off the...
Goes through the shield.
Peter, oh my goodness, this is in Dragon's favor right now, riding that wave of momentum.
Rewind trying to force his hand, coming with offense, coming with mix.
Ooh,
And the active frames. Down to one trait cancel. Oh my god. 220 health away is Dragon from taking the entire first season.
Congratulations, Noble Dragon, with the win. Your War of the Gods champion.
Congratulations, Dragon. Well fought. The reset fought his way from losers. Rewind just waiting patiently for a good portion of the night while these guys fought it out in losers.